Alright guys, I'm back with another video. This one is particularly longer than my last few because we're we're in a 5-man or a 6-man and we're facing another 5-man, and these kids were talking so much shit and we beat them. I think we beat them 6 games and they beat us 1. They beat us in the TDM 75-73 in Newtown. But I was getting sick of them talking. I didn't even go to game chat. Syntax did, and he was saying that they were talking shit, so I went in there after one game and realized what they were saying, so I just said, alright, whatever. So I threw on high streaks, and for 3 games straight, I dropped double gun, or triple gunship, sometimes triple in 2 games, and then a double in this game, as well as strike teams and the helicopter, obviously. So I thought I'd upload this one because they're talking hella shit, and it was easy to kill them, or to beat them, and to streak on them, and even when we were streaking on them terribly, they were still talking shit, saying that we weren't good and everything. So I mean, they were just mad that they couldn't beat us no matter what game mode it was, except for the one loss in TDM. So I mean, I can't really complain that we did beat them. They weren't that great. I mean, they really weren't that great, to be honest with you. I was trying to streak in the window, but I couldn't do it. So I just started going mid-map and streaking on them, which was actually pretty fucking easy. I don't think I ever crossed back into green, where I'm aiming right now. I never crossed back into there from, I think, the entire video. I think I just stayed on this half of the map, as well as brown. Just sat here and streaked with the thermal LMG with a presser and extended mag. Oh, and by the way, my setup, our class setups video will be coming on after this one. I forgot to upload it this weekend, as I've been grinding double XP weekend, so I didn't really do too much uploading, but I did a ton of streaming. I think I grew 66 levels during double XP, which doesn't seem like a lot, but if you remember, it's 55,000 XP per prestige master level once you hit 56. So 55,000 times what, 66 is almost 400,000. Yeah. No, it's over 4 million. So that's the amount of XP that I dropped, which doesn't seem like a lot, but I grind non-stop, and then now that I'm going for 100% multiplayer, it makes getting challenges or getting XP a little bit easier with the challenges. I am not going to 100% multiplayer just for the mere fact that in order to 100% multiplayer, you have to reset your stats, which I think is the dumbest thing ever. I'm not resetting my stats, so I probably won't 100% multiplayer. I'll 99 it. I think the hardest thing will be the Dark Ops challenges, but I grinded getting the 1,000 pistol kills, the 1,000 tactical rifle kills so far. I need to do 1,000 shotties and 1,000 snipers, and I'm done with that. I got all the tactical kits done. I'll go through. I'll do a challenges video just to show what I've done and what I still need to do. So, I hope you guys are enjoyed this video. It is a little bit of a competitive game mode. Well, I can't really say it's a competitive game. Well, it kind of is, only because I wasn't in the hard point, so I got no time. Well, I did push up the green. I didn't know that I did. But these kids were just getting outplayed, outstreaked. They just couldn't keep up. I want to ask you guys a question real quick. What do you think is more annoying in this game? LMG thermal, an LMG thermal with a presser, or the Spitfire with wildfire, whichever one you prefer? In my opinion, I think the LMG is more annoying, and I'll tell you why. Because a Spitfire, it can easily be countered with another Spitfire, or even another gun. It doesn't necessarily need to be a Spitfire. So LMGs, I think, are easier to kill, especially with the oppressor, because there are some points where I'm just fucking sitting in the on a building, and I'm not even being shot at, and my screen's shaking from the oppressor, which doesn't make much sense to me, because they should physically have to be shooting at you or close to you, but the bullets were just flying by like a doorway, and my screen was shaking, which I was thoroughly confused. Like, that's not quite fair, but it's whatever. I can't really complain. It's part of the game. That's probably the most annoying thing right now are the LMGs. This is the 3rd Call of Duty in a row we've had extremely overpowered LMGs. And everyone keeps telling me, well, the size of the bullet makes it stronger. No, it's just the fact that LMGs are just too overpowered, and there's not much they can do with them. Just like they can't really do anything with the ICR. The ICR is just going to be the dominant weapon, just like the BAL was in Advanced Warfare. It's just the meta for the game. People are just going to have to live with it. What I don't like are the people who think they are hot shit when all they use is the LMG to get their nuclears and all that stuff. But I mean, some people don't talk shit when they do it. I mean, that's fine. I'm just saying, if you're using an LMG and it's all you use and you just can completely drop streaks, then yeah, don't talk shit, because anyone can streak with an LMG. Like what I'm doing right now, anyone can do it. I'm doing it just because these kids were annoying and I felt the need that I had to streak on them. So yeah, I'm gonna pull out the most try-hard class. Does it take skill to do this? No, because anyone can fucking do it. But there are some things that take skill, and I think it's kind of hard to explain, in my opinion, what takes skill to actually streak with an LMG. I think it's kind of hard in Nuketown, just for the fact that how small the map is. It takes a little bit of gun skill to move around, to get your kills without dying, perfect accuracy. There's a lot of things that play into the part of being a good streaker. I personally think I'm probably the best streaker in the clan. Rave's great player, great streaker. But when you can count on somebody streaking, you can really count on me, because I will drop the highest streak, no problem. And this is what the team relies on me for when we're playing tryhards. I always come through with the LMG streaks, especially with the gunship, strike team, and helicopter. Now, quickly want to talk about Zero. Zero is probably the most annoying thing outside of the Spitfire and the LMGs. You know, you see how much it takes to get a helicopter or a gunship or a strike team, and they simply just have to hold down square while using their Zero, and they just destroy the strike team. They take over the helicopter. They don't even have to be good at the game, and they can take over any streak in the game, which I think is just outrageous. I don't think that it's quite fair, especially for those who are actually good enough to streak and are good enough to get this. Zero is by far one of the, I think, the worst ideas they could have brought to multiplayer for a specialist. There's so many other things they could have done. I mean, if you're gonna do something based off of hacking, do something similar to the system hack from Advanced Warfare. It already is part of the game, but it shouldn't be the fact that you can just take over score streaks. Just, you know, buzz my map so I can't see anything. You know, I can't use streaks, I can't use anything. If anything, allow them to take over the simple streaks. Like a sentry gun, I can see that, but a helicopter is 1200 score, or it's like 1200 score or something like that. That's outrageous for an attack helicopter. And if you think about it, an attack helicopter is a 12 streak. Okay, an attack helicopter in Modern Warfare 2 was a 7 streak. So right there, you've already added 5 kills. And I don't think that somebody who earned a 12 kill streak should be screwed over by a person that can just hack their fucking shit just holding down square. So I think Zero was a mistake putting in the game. It causes a lot of controversy, especially with the streakers that I play with. And it's just not fair to us who are actually good at the game and are able to do this. So please do something with Zero. I know you've already done a lot with him, but please, it shouldn't be this fucking like overpowered regardless. You see me getting mad because nobody took my assault pack because I'm 20 off my helicopter for restreaks. Most people do it, others don't, but you don't know. When somebody's 25 off a helicopter and it's literally as simple as taking an assault pack, you kind of get mad. The only thing I really use is crash and fire break, as I said before. I'll show you my uses. I think I already did in my stats video. I showed you my uses for fire break and crash. Yeah, I did. I'm trying to get away from it a little bit, but it seems to be a little hard because fire break is so easy to use in Nuketown, and crash is just easy for streaking. especially with double health. I want to get used to using Seraph. I think I could be pretty good with Seraph. Beacons are extremely important in hardpoint and domination. We don't have a good Seraph. I think somebody hardly runs Seraph in our party, but I definitely need to get away from using the same specialist all the time. It's like me using the same guns all the time. But right now I'm actually exploring, because I told you I'm trying 100% multiplayer, but I'll 99 it. I'm also still going for dark matter. I haven't really put an effort into dark matter. So I mean, I have the Helion salvo done, which I was actually really happy about, because that can get really annoying to get that gold. But you know, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will come out with another one about the yeah, I'm talking shit right here. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.
Move on. Move on. Move on, please. 77 and 5.